Good morning. It's actually a few days into the week now. Oh, hello. This is Binks. So it's actually a few days into the week now. Yesterday, I actually ran my fastest 5k that I've done in about 4 years. So the first 5k that I did recently was about a month ago, and it took me 38 minutes, I think. And then I did one yesterday, which was a bit off plan. I was supposed to just do a progressive run, a progressive 5k run, but I honestly just wanted to go like balls to the walls and just see how fast I could actually run. And I ended up shaving 2 minutes 46, I think, off my time a month ago. So feeling very proud, I would say, because I think what it shows, I obviously haven't been running fast. I've been running slowly, but I think it shows if you dedicate 3 days a week of your time to really stick to a plan, you can get results. So I've noticed that I can run for almost an hour now. I think I could probably run further than an hour. I just didn't need to in the plan. So I would confidently say I can run for an hour without stopping, and I can also see improvements in my speed, which is like a nice secondary thing, because obviously I'm not looking to run the marathon really quickly. I'm literally just looking to finish it. So yeah, that was a nice little thing that made me feel a lot more motivated for this week. So that was my first run of the week. Maybe I'll do a little recap. So Monday I went to the gym, did an upper body workout. Tuesday I did my 5k, which was yesterday. And then today my legs are honestly really sore, so I don't know if I was gonna do a leg day today, and I do need to do one, so I think I might try and do like an easy leg day and not go really heavy on the weights. And then rest day tomorrow, well deserved, thank you very much. What day is tomorrow? Thursday. Friday is easy run day, which are my favourite runs. It's just going to be 5k, and I'm not even going to look at my pace or anything like that. I'm just going to do it intuitively and see how I feel when I'm doing it. Saturday will probably be rest or yoga, nothing heavy at all. And then Sunday is long run day, which is 8k this week. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'm rested enough come Sunday. Yeah, that's the plan of action for this week. Week 4. Feeling okay, feeling a bit sore, but it's fine. Good morning, it is Saturday today, and I have a confession. I was supposed to do a 5k easy run yesterday. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Basically this week it's just been crazy busy, and I've just been a mixture of busy and tired. So I didn't go out yesterday. So the plan is my last 2 runs for this week. I have a 5k easy run, and then I have an 8k, which is my long run of the week. So I'm either going to run the 5k or the 8k today, and then do whatever I don't do tomorrow. I'm just going to figure out what it is I would rather do today. And part of me saying just do the 8k and get it done, so that tomorrow I can just go out and run, and if it takes me 45 minutes to do the 5k, it takes me 45 minutes to do the 5k. It's the dilemma that I'm having at the minute. I just had some breakfast, I'm going to do a bit of work, and then I've got to make the decision, the big decision. I don't know what I'm going to choose. Oh, that's cold. I'm so thirsty today. Okay. Oh. So it is now 3 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything apart from breakfast, just because I've been sat at my desk for a few hours. So I'm gonna have my dinner now, and then have like a lunch for dinner, or have a second dinner, depending on how hungry I am after my run. I'm still undecided whether to do the 5k or the 8k. My brain is saying just get the 8k done. We'll see. But luckily I made my dinner a couple of nights ago. So I've just got it in a Tupperware and I'm just going to eat it. And I don't know if I've mentioned on here before, but I am vegan. And I've been using this, it's like HelloFresh Gusto, but everything on there is plant-based. It's called Grubby. And, God, I'm making a meal of this. And their meals are really nice. I think I've had like 3 weeks worth, and this is one of them. I don't know how good it looks in here, but it's basically bangers and mash with some broccoli and like a homemade onion gravy. I mean, that probably looks gross, but it honestly is amazing. And the sausages are this sausages, and they're pretty good. So I think I am going to eat this now. Have a little sit down on the couch for an hour or so, let it digest. And I think what I might do is, whichever run I do, I'm going to go out this evening. So I might go out at like 7 o'clock. Just because it is a little bit warmer today, and I always complain about how I'm not good at running in the heat. So I want to make it as easy as possible for myself, and that means waiting till a little bit later. So I kind of want to have some nice fuel in me before I go out, so that I'm not absolutely starving when it comes to 7 o'clock. So anyway, that was my little monologue of what I'm eating and why. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, sit down, watch something, and chill out, because it's a Saturday and I've just spent about 3 or 4 hours doing work. So you've got to reward yourself for doing the adult things in life. Good morning. So I didn't end up filming the 8K that I did. I did make a little Instagram video of it, so have a look at that when it's live. But I did it, and it was honestly really, really tough. It just felt like so much further than, and I was talking about this on Instagram, that 8K sounds so much further than 7K, which I did last week, and 8K feels more like 10K. I don't know. A lot of people agreed with what I was saying, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, it's now Sunday morning. I just had this little like vegan bacon sandwich, which I like to treat myself to on the weekends. And I'm just having a little coffee and a little sit down. My legs are pretty sore today, I'm not gonna lie. Hello. So it has been a hot minute since I picked up this phone to film. I don't remember what the last thing was. Basically, there was a heat wave. And I was just trying to get my runs over and done with, and I didn't film anything. I only ran twice last week. This week I'm back on my 3 runs a week, and I've also booked in for a half marathon in 6 weeks. So now head out the door now and do a 7K. I think it's like an interval session or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. And yeah, let's give it a go. I'm not gonna take you with me just because it's still quite warm, and I just want to put my headphones in and get it done, to be honest. It's also day 1 of my period, and if you know, you know. So I will catch you later. So I'm sat on my floor at the minute, just because standing up and sitting anywhere else feels like a lot of effort. So I'm incredibly sweaty. It's still quite hot today. We're just coming off the back of that awful heat wave. But yeah, it's still pretty hot. So I ended up doing 10K instead of doing a 7K that I think I was going to do originally. I've just shifted things around a little bit. Basically ran just over 5K. Stopped off at this little cafe in the park, had a Serene bar and a bottle of water. And I did the final 5K on my run home. And it was hard, but like I'm glad that I've got to that 10K now, because I've got my half marathon coming up as well, and obviously I'm cutting it quite short in terms of that it's in 6 weeks, and I don't want people to think that I'm like completely rushing into doing this half marathon when I've been talking about taking things slowly and things like that. And the way I'm approaching this half marathon is, for me, I'm going to take it more as like a training run. I'm not going to be trying to get a particular time for this. It's just another thing for me to tick off, and I think it's going to help in towards my marathon training, because I'll already have done the half marathon like 6 months before I have to do a full marathon. So I think just mentally, after I've done that, yes, it's going to be tough. Yes, it's going to take me a long time, probably longer than when I did a half marathon 4 years ago. but I'm just taking it as a training run and just so that I've got that distance done. So the reason that I took it easy today was obviously because I've not done 10k in a while, and also because I don't want to injure myself this close to doing my half, because I don't want my body to get freaked out that I've jumped the distances up so much. So I really just wanted to take it easy on my body today, even though it was hard, and it was quite a big mental battle, I think. And yeah, that was kind of it for this week. I wish. Today. And I'm gonna have a nice shower, getting my hair done tomorrow, which is very exciting. Lord knows I need it because this is not cute. So I'll be a whole new woman tomorrow. Hello, how are we doing? I got a little mop chop and a little colour, so I may be looking a bit fresher than I sometimes look on this channel. I'm sure that will quickly go when I start running more and sweating a lot, but I just wanted to mention the running plan that I'm using, because I'm showing you all my runs, and I get a lot of questions on Instagram about what I'm running, and I have mentioned this before because I love the app so much. But the app that I'm using is one called Runner. I'm sure you've heard of it. I feel like every person at the minute who's running is talking about it. I now have a discount code to share with you, which is really great if you haven't signed up already. If you use the code Emily2, when you sign up, you'll get your first 2 weeks free. And at the minute, the welcome offer is your first week free. So this is a lot better. You can test it out for an extra 7 days. If you're new to the app, you don't know what it is, it's basically an amazing app that is like a running coach in your pocket essentially, and it will build out a plan for you, whether you're doing couch to 5k or whether you're doing an ultra marathon. I started off on the 5k plan, then I did the Get Fit plan, and I am just doing their half marathon plan now, and it's the one that I'm going to be doing my marathon training with as well. So I've got a lot of faith in the app, and I've been talking about it since before I started working with them. So although this is an affiliate link essentially, I love the app and I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't love it. So yeah, I'll leave the link below, or you can just use the code Emily2 when you create your account, and let me know if you sign up. If you do, let me know if you enjoy it. I really hope that you like my recommendation, because I've literally been telling everybody about it. So I'm just getting ready to go for a nice little slow run, and very excitingly, I ordered a new running vest because I've seen all the girlies using these, and I was like, you know what, why not? I've got some long distances coming up. I need something where I can hold water and bits. So I've got this lovely little Salomon, whatever it's called, number. And I did get the one that has the bottles in as well, so I can have a drink while I'm going around. But like, I can't wait to put all my shit in here. There's so much space, and this bit at the back has a little zip, so I can shove basically everything that I own in here. Yeah, very exciting. Just finishing up my easy pace 7-ish k, I think. Felt really nice. My legs are quite sore because I did legs yesterday, so I walked more than I usually would, but it's kind of the joy of these easy runs. You can just listen to your body, take it easy, have a nice time, and enjoy it. Hello, happy Sunday. So it is Sunday afternoon now. I got up super early this morning at 6 to have some breakfast, and then I went out and did my long run today, and that run was 15k. I'll insert some clips here for you to see.
Thank you.
I'm having fun. It's nice.
Yeah?
Last time we did that, I couldn't do it without stopping.
There you go.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try gel. It's a date one. Dates, lemon and ginger. I love ginger. Ooh. It's strong. It's not that bad. It's like syrupy. Mega sweet. Not cool. This is where it could all go to shit. Quite literally. And yeah, I'm so happy that I managed to get that done. Basically ran pretty much the whole thing. Had a little break at halfway through, so about 7.5k in. Had a gel, and a bit of water, and then came back round on the route home, and it was really fun. I ran down the river for a bit, and it was just so nice. There was so many other runners out there as well doing the same thing, had music on. It was just like really, really nice, and went out feeling a little bit negative about it and thinking that I couldn't do it, and I felt a bit sick, and I thought my breakfast hadn't sat properly, but I think I was just actually a bit nervous to do the run because it's the longest run that I've done in a very long time. It just kind of proves to me that I can do this half marathon that's coming up, and I'm gonna have to do an 18k soon, so we'll see. But I tried out some new gels. I say new, I've never actually, it was the first time that I tried the gels. So I had a gel at 7k, and it was this like date flavored one, which is really good. And then I'm having a coffee at the minute, but I am gonna have this later, which is like a refuel drink, I guess. It's vegan, obviously, and it has electrolytes and protein in it too, and it is banana and coke flavour. I am gonna have to take a few days rest day now, I think, especially from running. So my recovery basically is at 0 on my according to my Coros watch. So I'm gonna do some stretching and stuff today. Tomorrow I'll probably have completely off, and then Tuesday I'll probably go to the gym and do upper body, and then I probably won't even touch legs or run until Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes, but I actually feel pretty good to say that I've just done 15k, and I was just so happy with it. And yeah, it was just a really cool feeling. Like, the route that I did was a route that I've done before, I think maybe earlier this year, but I went further this time, and I wasn't able to, the first time that I did it, I think in total I probably ran like 6 or 7k, and it was very on and off. My pace was all over the place. I was walking for ages, which is obviously fine, but when I did it this time, I pretty much ran the whole thing, and yeah, it felt not easy, but really doable. So it just goes to show that even though I've been running really slow at around, 8km paces, really does help you, because I feel like I had a lot of energy and stamina and just felt good overall, basically. So I'm so thrilled with that run. It was so good. I am actually getting pretty exhausted now though, which is why I'm having a coffee. I don't have any other plans for today, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna get a bit of work done and then chill out. I'm probably gonna do a bit of reading. I've been reading this A Court of Thorns and Roses on my Kindle, which, if you saw my Instagram story a few weeks ago, I was asking of like a good intro book to fantasy, because I've always wanted to read fantasy, but sometimes, I don't know about you, but I find it really, really hard to read sometimes. But this one, oh my god, I'm only, how far am I in? 77 pages. But oh my god, I am really liking this at the minute. So I'm really excited. I'm probably going to sit down and read this later as well, and get stuck into that a bit more. But yeah, that was my week this week. I know this video was all over the place, and I think it's like spread over 2 weeks, which might not be that clear in the video. Honestly, it was just everywhere. But hopefully I'm going to get some more consistent videos out soon. I'm going to try and get some more of me actually running as well, because I normally film my Instagram videos when I'm running, and it's really hard to do both. We had a lovely weekend, and I hope you have a lovely week ahead.